Farming has been my lifeblood, a passion that has coursed through my veins for as long as I can remember. Since I was a young boy, running through the fields and feeding the animals. I grew up on Polyface Farm, a place where the harmony between humans and nature is palpable. I've seen firsthand the magic of working with nature, and it's something that has shaped my entire life. Over the years, we've raised a variety of animals from chickens to cows, but goats hold a special place in my heart. Their curious eyes and gentle bleats are a constant source of joy. Their playful antics never fail to bring a smile to my face. Watching them leap and bound around the pasture is like witnessing a dance of pure happiness. More than just entertainment, goats provide us with delicious milk, cheese, and meat. Their milk is rich and creamy, perfect for making a variety of dairy products that nourish our family and community. They're also excellent at clearing brush and fertilizing the land. Their natural grazing habits help maintain the health of our pastures, and their manure is a fantastic organic fertilizer. Goats are hardy creatures well suited to a variety of climates and terrains. Whether it's rocky hillsides or lush meadows, they adapt and thrive, showcasing their incredible resilience. They're relatively low maintenance, making them a great option for both seasoned farmers and enthusiastic beginners. Their independent nature means they require less hands-on care compared to other livestock. Whether you have acres of land or just a small backyard, you too can experience the joys and rewards of goat farming. It's a versatile endeavor that fits various lifestyles and spaces. Raising goats is about more than just producing food. It's about embracing a sustainable lifestyle. It's about making choices that benefit the environment and future generations. It's about connecting with nature, caring for animals, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. The bond you form with your goats is special, and the satisfaction of harvesting your own food is unparalleled. It's about becoming more self-sufficient and contributing to a healthier planet. By raising goats, you're taking a step towards a more sustainable and fulfilling way of life. Environment. Supporting local farmers and choosing ethically raised products is a step towards a more sustainable future. Goat meat, milk, and cheese are highly nutritious and often easier to digest than products from larger livestock. They are rich in essential nutrients and can be a great addition to a balanced diet. By raising your own goats, you can enjoy peace of mind knowing exactly what went into your food, ensuring it is free from harmful chemicals and produced with care. Before you rush out and buy a herd of goats, you need to find a suitable location for your farm. Goats are adaptable creatures, but they thrive in environments that provide adequate space, shelter, and security. The ideal goat farm should have a balance of pasture land for grazing and wooded areas for shade and browsing. When selecting a site, consider the topography and drainage of the land. Goats prefer well-drained soil and slopes that allow for natural water runoff. Avoid areas that are prone to flooding or have standing water, as this can lead to hoof problems and other health issues. Access to fresh water is crucial for the health and well-being of your goats. Ensure that your chosen location has a reliable water source, such as a spring, well, or stream. You'll need to provide troughs or buckets that are easily accessible to the goats and kept clean and filled with fresh water daily. Now for the fun part, choosing your goats. With so many different breeds, each with its own unique characteristics, selecting the right goats for your farm is an important decision. Consider your goals for raising goats. Are you primarily interested in milk production, meat production, or brush clearing? If milk production is your priority, Saanen, Nubian, and Toggenburg goats are excellent choices. These breeds are known for their high milk yields and rich, creamy milk. For meat production, Boer goats are a popular choice due to their rapid growth rate and muscular build. Kiko goats are hardy and adaptable, making them suitable for both meat and brush clearing. Research different breeds and their suitability for your climate and farming goals. Visit local goat farms and talk to experienced breeders to learn more about the temperament and care requirements of each breed. Choosing the right goats will set you up for success and ensure a rewarding experience. Section 5. Building a goat palace on a budget. Goats need a safe, comfortable shelter to protect them from the elements and predators. A well-built shelter ensures that your goats stay healthy and happy, providing them with a space to rest and seek refuge. While elaborate barns are nice, you don't need to break the bank to provide adequate housing for your goats. Simple, cost-effective solutions can be just as effective if designed thoughtfully. With a little ingenuity and some basic construction skills, you can build a functional and affordable goat shelter. Start by planning your design and gathering materials that are both durable and budget-friendly. The size of your shelter will depend on the number of goats you plan to keep. It's important to ensure that each goat has enough space to move around comfortably. A good rule of thumb is to allow for at least 15 to 20 square feet of space per goat. This will help prevent overcrowding and reduce stress among your herd. The shelter should be well ventilated to prevent the buildup of ammonia and moisture, which can lead to respiratory problems. Proper ventilation is crucial for maintaining a healthy environment. You can use a variety of materials to build your goat shelter, including wood, metal, or even recycled pallets. Using recycled materials can be a cost-effective and environmentally friendly option. The key is to choose durable materials that can withstand the elements and provide adequate insulation. Insulation is important to keep your goats warm in the winter and cool in the summer. The roof should be sloped to allow for proper water runoff, preventing water from pooling and causing damage to the structure. And the floor should be covered with a layer of bedding, such as straw or wood shavings, to provide insulation and absorb moisture. This will help keep the shelter dry and comfortable for your goats. By following these guidelines, you can create a safe and cozy environment for your goats without spending a fortune. A well-planned goat shelter will ensure your goats thrive and remain healthy throughout the year. Section 6. Fencing and pasture, keeping goats in and predators out. Goats are notorious escape artists, so a secure fence is essential for keeping them contained and protecting them from predators. The type of fencing you choose will depend on your budget, the terrain, and the types of predators in your area. Woven wire fencing, with smaller mesh at the bottom to prevent goats from sticking their heads through, is a popular and effective option. Electric fencing can also be used as a deterrent, but it's important to train your goats to respect the fence and prevent them from becoming entangled. The size of your pasture will depend on the number of goats you have and the availability of forage. A good rule of thumb is to allow for at least 1/4 to 1/2 acre of pasture per goat. Rotate your goats through different grazing areas to prevent overgrazing and promote healthy pasture growth. Section 7. A day in the life of a goat farmer. Goat farming is a rewarding but demanding lifestyle. Be prepared for early mornings, hard work, and the occasional unexpected challenge. A typical day on a goat farm starts with feeding and checking on the herd. Goats are ruminants and require a diet that consists primarily of hay, grass, and browse. In addition to feeding, you'll need to provide your goats with fresh water daily and clean their shelter regularly. Goats are social animals and thrive in herds, so it's important to have at least 2 goats to prevent loneliness and boredom. Regular hoof trimming is essential to prevent lameness and other foot problems. Depending on your goals, you may also be milking goats, collecting eggs, or processing meat. Marketing and selling your goat products can be a rewarding aspect of goat farming, allowing you to connect with your community and share your passion for sustainable living. Section 8. From goat to market. Once you've raised healthy and happy goats, it's time to think about marketing your products. Goat milk, cheese, meat, and fiber are all in high demand, especially from consumers seeking locally sourced and ethically raised options. Farmers markets, local restaurants, and community-supported agriculture programs are all excellent avenues for selling your goat products. Building relationships with chefs, retailers, and consumers is key to establishing a successful goat farming business. Consider offering value-added products such as goat milk soap, yogurt, or ice cream to diversify your offerings and increase your profit margin. Educating your customers about the benefits of goat products and the sustainable practices you employ on your farm can also help boost sales and build brand loyalty. Section 9. Take the leap. Starting your own goat farm can be a challenging but incredibly rewarding experience. It's a chance to connect with nature, raise healthy food for your family and community, and embrace a more sustainable way of life. Remember, you don't need a vast acreage or years of experience to get started. Start small, do your research, and don't be afraid to ask for help from experienced goat farmers. With careful planning, hard work, and a passion for these amazing creatures, you too can experience the joys and rewards of goat farming. So take the leap, embrace the adventure, and join the growing community of goat enthusiasts.